Hi everyone, I hope everybody's doing well. I'm Amina, I am a beginner life coach. I'm here because I want to help people to feel better in their lives and I want to respond to some questions and bring some little bit of wisdom if I have wisdom. But yes, anyway. So today I want to talk about sadness and loneliness. So a little bit of my own story. When I was 17, I left my parents, my home city, my country actually. So I left my family very at a very young age, and I left my friends, I left my city, I left everything, and I changed houses, I moved a lot, and we can say that my life wasn't stable for a few years because even when I was moving somewhere, I could stay over there 1 year and then the next year I had to move somewhere else. So it was kind of stable, but not really. So yeah, I couldn't really put my mind in one place. So because of all those changes, I was constantly sad, and I felt lonely. The only problem is I didn't know. I didn't have that vocabulary. I didn't know that I felt this way. I just felt bad, and that was it. So then I went to university, and over there, because I had a student room, I think you call that a dorm or something. So I could stay over there for almost 5 years or 4 years. I don't really remember. Yes, it was something like that. And during those years, yeah, I had some kind of stability. It was the first time that I actually felt that I had a home. And we can say, but the problem is, despite that, I still felt lonely. So the problem wasn't really that I was moving around or that I wasn't stable. It was just that maybe I just felt lonely because I didn't have my friends, my parents. You go to a new city, you meet new people, you make friends, but it's not the same thing. So, and every time you have to start all over, so you tend to retreat, you tend to not be as vulnerable as you could, because every time you're asking, okay, if I make, if I am grounded here, will this last? So yeah, so somehow I couldn't really go deep with people, and I couldn't really have that many friends, and that left in me a feeling of sadness and loneliness. And yeah, I stayed with those for a long time, for years. I cannot say even. Something else that made me sad was because my little brother was growing up, so he became a man, and I didn't even see that. So one day I just saw him when he was like 25 already. So I kind of missed him for maybe 7 years or something. No, he wasn't 25. No, he was. Yeah, no, he was 25. So yeah, 10 years actually. So, and because of that, I didn't have that many friends. I couldn't go to parties the way I would like to because I didn't feel confident to express myself. I didn't really trust the people around. Many times I have wanted to go back home and to go back to my family, but I knew it wasn't a good idea. So I just stayed with my sadness and my loneliness, and I just continued and just persist with my studies and everything, hoping that in the future things will get better. All that to say that because of my experience now, I I tend to be I tend to spend my time alone. um, Yeah, most of my time I am alone. I can be with people, but I am not really used to it. No, I cannot say that. So yeah, let's say I'm comfortable being alone. Sometimes I just want to give up everything and go back and be with my family and my friends. But everybody has grown up, everybody has their own lives. So maybe what I really want to do is just to go back in time and to enjoy my life as a teenager the way I haven't been able to. So I kind of regret that time, but I also know that moving was a good thing for me. Otherwise, I wouldn't be in front of this camera talking to you. And this is something that is very important for me and I value it. So, yeah, just for that, I cannot regret. But yeah, I can tell to all the people who are, in this situation, you really need to enjoy your time with the people you love. We don't all have the chance to have our family around, and this causes sadness and loneliness in many situations. You can tend to look like you're a cold person who doesn't want to open up, but because you have moved around so many times, it's really hard to let people in because you don't want to get too attached and then get disappointed at some point. So it becomes like a habit. Today, I have no reason to think that I cannot have friends the way I would like to, but I still have that habit of being alone, or you know, and I need to do something about that. Yeah, I don't really see a point in this video. I but the main point, why I told that story was to say that um, that sadness and loneliness that I felt, it was normal, uh, given the situation that I was in. But I could have enjoyed my life in the meantime with the other people I have met. I didn't have to stay sad or to stay lonely. But because of the bad habits of not wanting to open up to other people, I didn't really enjoy my time. I don't really regret that, but for some people, it can be a problem. So, yeah, and yes, and the other reason is because when you feel sad and you feel lonely, if you don't know how to manage that, you're gonna live in hell, if I can say that, all the time. But if you learn how to manage your state, how to go towards other people, even if you're not really comfortable, you know, and with the situation with the pandemic, we have seen that when we had to withdraw, me, I was fine because I was used to being alone and not having lots of friends. But I've seen other people around me for for whom it was really difficult. So yeah, we need to learn to manage our states because sadness and loneliness, it's a real thing, and if you don't make the effort to get rid of them, they're just gonna eat you alive. So in my case, I felt sad and lonely for a very long time, and somehow I regret not having found the way to get out of those feelings on a regular basis. And if I, but yeah, but I said I don't want to have regrets, so I'm just gonna learn from those situations and encourage you to do your best to maintain a good mood, even if it's not easy. There are many videos on YouTube that give you the, some piece of advice on how to feel better when you are feeling down, sad, lonely, whatever. So don't let yourself go downhill and bury yourself in a hole. Don't accept to feel that way regularly. Once in a while, it's fine. We are human, that's normal. But all the time, no. Just like I felt, and yeah, you don't want to have regrets. So thank you for watching this video. As usual, if you have questions, if you have video suggestions, I don't know everything, but I can bring some perspective, and that can help you to know what you want to do and how you want to feel, And so don't forget to subscribe, and if you like what I just said, you can like the video and share it with friends and family and other people. That would be great for me. So I will see you next time, and thank you for your attention and watching. Bye.